G'day guys, Beanz here. It's Monday, the 11th of July, and I'm in downtown Nha Trang. It's about 1:30. Thought I've only got here yesterday, haven't had a look around, so I'm gonna take a look around, gonna take you guys with me. Let's have a look. Hey, so it's a little bit sleepy. A lot of stuff not open, which is I was a bit surprising. Like last night was quite good. Got off the sleeper bus, aka the sardine tin bus, and we're straight down. There's a sports bar not far from my hotel, so went there with a few Australians and we watched the tennis, which is good. Not the result we got, what we wanted, but it was still a very good, great night, mixing with some Aussies and a few other people, you know, in a packed bar watching sport. It was good fun. So I'm not really sure where I'm going. Gonna walk down to the beach, have a look around. Definitely after Monet was very sleepy. Didn't really do any vlogging, did a couple of streams, just kind of chilled out after a pretty hectic 9 days in Saigon. A lot of fun. I will probably in a later date do some vlogs from Saigon. I do have one that will probably go up tomorrow, but I'm going to use a lot of the live streaming IRL stuff. Just cut it, and I've got a couple of videos that I'm going to make discussing certain things there. So just going to walk down, have a look. It's good, even though it is quiet, there's a nice vibe to the place. And you know, I'm here for about 4 days. Just trying, so that as I head north, I've kind of decided that I'm not going to do the buses again. They're just too cramped, and especially when you're a big 140 kilo Aussie unit like myself. Like, it's, while they're comfortable, it's just getting in and out. It's very tight. They pretty much have, to give you an idea, they're a double bunk, so that'd be all right if it was 2 wide, but no, it's actually 3 wide. So there's if you can imagine, there's a right window, left window, and a middle aisle, and then, you know, you've got room. What makes it a bit tricky, there's a couple where the bunk, and you've got like a couple of room to get in. So it's going to be the train or the plane going to Da Nang. Got to sort that out a little bit later today, but it's still been an adventure. And there's you know, it's not, like I said, there's worse. I've travelled worse ways. Just getting in and out. So look over here. There's the Connect pub. It looks like it's open. I am going to look for a feed. Now, my understanding is, if I follow this street down the end, I will get to the beach. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So there's lots of, again, it's one of these places where high season, you can see that it's going to be pumping lots of big hotels, that sort of stuff. This is a one-way street too, which is not too bad. What's the side street? So I will probably get the iPhone out and do a live stream on this, or even do a nighttime vlog. Just find the iPhone, it takes a lot better at night compared to the GoPro. The GoPros are really made for ideal lighting. You go in a couple of little nice coffee shops here. The other thing I'm looking for this morning is laundry. So as we're getting down further, yeah, good one. Everyone's horny. That's all they ever do, is honk the horns. So as we get down a bit further, we'll hopefully we'll see some beach. That's half the reason I come here. Some beach, some food, someone drop your laundry, and I'll be set. So we're headed for some rain. Quite interesting last night when I finally got off the bus. So here I am, I've got a backpack, I've got a big suitcase, and this crazy prick hits me up, bike rider. He goes, "Oh, take you to your hotel." I'm like, "Mate, look what I've got." He goes, "It's okay, 2 motorbikes." I'm like, "Bro, seriously? No." And he come back about 3 or 4 times. I'm like, man, there's no way you're getting me and my suitcase on a motorbike, sorry. And couldn't get a grab, ended up grabbing a taxi, so it wasn't too bad. So, good place, we'll come out. Cinchia. Oh man, all sorts of stuff there, it's pretty cool. So heaps of them popping up. Yeah. So a good weekend in. Again, another little nice little coffee shop there. It's actually really nice, eh? It's not too hot, eh? I reckon it'll be about 25, 26 degrees. Nice breeze. So it's supposed to, as I head north, it's supposed to get a lot warmer. That's what I've been told. This time of year, as you go north up to Hanoi, it gets hotter and hotter. But we'll find out, I guess. So hit the halfway mark. I've been away 9 weeks. My counting's right, 9 weeks today since I landed in Bangkok. Had a few days where I've just chilled, eh? Who would have thought you get fatigue on a holiday? So no, just me and A was like that. I did have a couple of nights out, but didn't really do much other than that. Had a bit of a look around. Got to see the sand dunes coming in and going out. So, which was good. Like I said, like this is the current theme of this trip. Construction everywhere. Let's get up here, hopefully we'll get to some beach and a bit more activity soon. Bit of sightseeing, exploring. That's what it's all about, getting out and about. Like I said, no shortage of coffee shops, which isn't a bad thing. Because I could probably, even though it's like 1:30, I could do with a coffee. So a lot of these little streets have got a fair bit going on. So we've got a big, so this building here is a big military hospital. It's quite a big building too, quite complex. Probably walked past a car park before and it's still going. Good to know if I get crook. Hospital 2 minutes down the road, but I'm not getting crook. Maybe alcohol poison, but having a couple of days off it. Probably today and tomorrow. Like I had a few towards the end of my time in Saigon where I just backed off a bit. You just can't drink every day of a trip this big. So, and you really save on the cash too. There you go, there's a grab motorcycle. Not for me, mate, not after that one in Saigon. Fully thought I was going to die. Close to my worst 20 minutes of the trip. That bike trip, I should have put the GoPro on. It would have made cracking viewing. Really, really good. So, not really a lot to see here. We're walking down. We've still got the hospital grounds there. But we're getting close, and the best thing is I'm getting a bit of exercise, which is always good. To work off those beers I had last night. Best thing about the one thing I found about the last 2 travel days is on the budget. I've spent fuck all. Like, I'll give you an idea. The travel day from Saigon to Moonay, and where I was staying right up in the hills in Moonay, so it was about a 15-minute uphill walk back to my room, about 10 minutes downhill. So before I left Saigon, I just went and got 2 banh mi's, whacked them in my bag, and that was 100,000 dong, right? So you're looking $10-11 Australian. That's all I spent that day, because I had one on the bus. When I got to my hotel, I was pretty shagged. It was a long day. Had that and a couple of waters and crashed out. So that's 110 yesterday. Same sort of thing. I just don't eat in the morning here when I'm on holidays. So woke up, went down, had a couple of waters already with me, put them in the bag, went down, got on the bus about 1:30, got here about 7, went, had a feed and a couple of beers, and spent $350. So really good cheap days, which, you know, when you're traveling on a budget, you really do need. You know, to make that money go as far as possible. You know, things will be good. I've got my tax coming and all that stuff, so it's not like I'm gonna run out of money in Asia, but at the same time you've got to be smart. There's little mum and dad's 7-Eleven here. Still haven't found anywhere to do laundry, but go here. We're going to get on this street. Hopefully we're getting close to the beach. Or I've done this for nothing. I think we're good. Lots of places not open. But then, you know, near where I'm staying, there's a couple of absolute cracker places. The sports bar we were last night was brilliant. Called Cheers Sports Pub, owned by, I think he's English or Scottish fella. And it's not that big, but it was packed. Hang on, this is like a beer hoy joint. This will be worth coming back to. Fresh beer. Looks like a shop. Looks like it's closed. It's a shame, it looks like it's going to be pretty cool. Big feeling you get, especially I found here, is that they're all waiting for that European winter, and there's a real feeling that, or a hope, that everyone's going to come back. You know, that's not just here, that's Cambodia, that's Thailand. They're all kind of pinning their hopes on, you know, September, October, November, December. You know, when it comes to travel now, places like this, COVID doesn't matter. COVID doesn't really, you know, the only thing that makes it easy is being double vaxxed. And here, they don't even check, you know. When I come into immigration here, all they checked for was my e-visa. They didn't want to know if I've been vaccinated or anything. So there's no reason for people not to be travelling. Just gonna check out. This is what I'm going to try. I haven't had yet, the broken rice, the Tom Tam. Really keen to give it a go. I'm just going to go into maps. Oh, there's a nice little pool. That motel's got a nice pool. Okay. So if I veer. If I veer up here, I'm going to go to the beach. Let's have a look. We've across the road. Sort of very sleepy this time of day. Like I noticed this even in Saigon, you know, around weekend it was very sleepy. I'm sure these places come out at night. This place is supposed to be beer boy. We'll definitely be trying this. Have a look. See which way to go to the beach. So that's pretty good. You got a beer hoy joint there. That's a freshly made beer. We'll cross here and see if we I'm basically going to get caught out in the rain, I tell ya. Like you just look in a minute, look at the clouds up there. I reckon I could get pissed on from a great height very soon. But we'll run with it. So there's not going to be a lot to look at, so I'm going to have to keep us entertained and, you know, so yeah, it's crazy. 9 weeks. 9 weeks into this trip. I'm pretty much got, I don't know, a week, about just under 2 more weeks here, and then off to South Korea. And I guess it all starts to go downhill from there. South Korea, a week in the Philippines, back to Thailand, and at some stage there before then the trip there'll be a weekend back in Saigon. So it's been a blast. I think if I had my time again, and I just wanted to get out, like it'd been too long. If I had my time again, I would have put this trip, I would have done it in October, because that way, like, you know, I've had a sufficient amount of money, but it would be even more money saved. But then also I'd be going into the high season, it'd be a lot busier. You know, some people don't mind it quite like this. Like, I definitely find the bigger cities, yeah, Saigons, your Bangkoks, your Chiang Mai's, it's been nice, but you know, some of your tourist areas, it's just really sleepy, and it's a little bit depressing to see, you know, stuff not open. It kind of makes me feel like, hey, I've got to come back. So, which is not a bad thing, and there's some places I definitely do want to go back to, you know, whether that's middle of next year or whether my plan is to have a short trip around Christmas and then go, you know, aim for that high season next year, go home and really smash the saving for 12 months and then do, you know, I think this trip's probably a fraction too long. I think the sweet spot's probably 12 weeks. So now if I go and decide to do November, December, January of 23, 24, that might be quite a good plan. So walking down here, hoping we're going to get close to the beach. I'm just going to check Google Maps, making sure they're my friend. No, I don't think. You can see not really much to look at here. I guess you're seeing the real Nha Trang, but you know what they say, taking you through the back streets. You know, whew. Forget about what I said earlier. It has got a little bit warm as I've been walking. Bit of a sweat going. It's always good fun, but I keep doing this. You kind of head towards. I think I'm getting closer to the beach. Well, I hope I'm right. So yeah, once I've done this, I get back to the room tonight. I've got to book a train to Da Nang, book some accommodation in Da Nang and Hoi An and work out whether I'm going to fly to Hanoi. There's places. Yeah, a big concern I haven't seen anywhere. I really got to get some laundry done. And if I do it in the hotel, it's going to be fucking expensive. So we'll have to suss something out there. A little mini mart. Lots of these ones. Lots of little like tent ones too. Like there's one near where I'm staying. It's just a fucking a tent with a fridge and a couple of boxes with chips and noodles and all that kind of stuff. You can't say they don't utilise space here. They do it really good. So it's going to be, just because of what I'm trying to do, this one's going to be a little bit longer, just because I don't want to let, like, you know, turn this off and then get to the good part. So this might be a bit of an extended edition of Walking with Beanz. Okay, I'm about to get run over. So, try to give you a look at as much as I can. There's definitely no shortage of hotels. So you can imagine peak season, no, the train goes off. And from everything I've read, no, the train goes off. Maybe just not now. Okay, I'm thinking we're getting close to the water, which is good. Because when we get there, I'm gonna grab a coffee, grab a feed, it's not the spot I might even drop back into. They're the best ones, just those little coffee shops. Like, even my hotel, there's a travel place, but it's not open. So when I got there last time, like, you beauty, but it's sorted, but no. You do laundry? Yeah. You do laundry? Laundry. How much per kilo? How much per kilo for laundry? You know? That's okay. So, there you go. I finally found a laundry joint. Fuck, it's a trek from home, but Jesus. A little bit more activity here. So, well, it's shut. There's a place there that's saying 30,000 per kilo, which is about $2, which is pretty good. Not for fun making it now. Tell you what, they must have profited all the bus businesses in Vietnam. I'm telling you, there are so many. In Murnay, I was waiting for an hour for my bus. Well, I reckon in that hour, there was easily 100 buses. You know, day trips, and then you had the sardine sleepers. There's no shortage of taxis here, so that's a good thing. Little roadside coffee stands here. doing the Vietnamese and the Western coffee. Another one of those little, you know, all the cool little stuff here. Another fun nice sound. The beach is over there. There's some. Do a quick. We'll cross the road. Can't really see what's going on here. What you guys see? This could be interesting. Oh. The rules in Vietnam, give way to cars, not bikes. And I reckon we're good after this. There you go. That's the key to crossing the road here. Don't give way to your bikes. Just and your buckle. Okay, so we're going to walk down. Promise to take us to the beach when we go there. And then, at that point, we'll probably call it a video. You see heaps of buses, so the beach could be busy. It could be like heaps of day trips and shit. We're just going to have a, if I head to the beach, I might have a beach day tomorrow. It's more just to show you guys, show you as much of this as I can. You know, we've been through the, I took you through all the not so nice areas. You've got to see this. And already it's really pretty. Let's see how far we can get. Come on, the room, not even on. We're gonna have a bit of a walk along the beach for a bit. So we'll cut through here. Got a post swim shower there. So first thoughts, similar to Patong and Phuket, you've got all your chairs, really beautiful background, lots of mountains. You can see if you look over that way, can't really zoom in, but you've got all the high-rise hotels and that sort of stuff. And then over here you got Vinh Pearl. You probably can't see it, but right in the background there, there's a Ferris wheel, so it must have some sort of fair on there. Really, really beautiful. I can't zoom in with this, which is a bummer. But you know, you look at this, I'll give you a 360 view. Got beachside bungalows there. Very, very pretty. And you generally won't catch the Viets out on the beach until about 3-4 o'clock. They stay away from the midday sun. Not that there's much middle of the day sun here, but yeah, they come out in the afternoon. You know, it's stunning. Very, very peaceful. Not too many people here. Yeah, your drinks, your food stalls, pretty much like Patong, like Qatar, like Karen, anywhere there. And you know, I guess even Pattaya, not that you'd swim, but very similar. I might just have a little bit, you know, see what we've got here. They've got all their wetsuits and activities, paddle boards. So, give you a look at the sand, it's beautiful too, really, really soft. Not too, I hate it when you go on a beach and it's all stony. That's it, really nice. How can you beat this? You know, 15, 20 minute walk from where I'm staying, we've got this. You know, beautiful. It's the first time I've actually seen, well, I've kind of had lunch on the beach in Brunei, but been this close to the beach in Vietnam. And these, it's lovely. I guess you got a little bay here, which means the water, there's not too many waves, it's pretty nice to swim in. So yeah, give you another 360 look around, then we'll call it, eh? So I can go get some food before it starts pissing down on me. Magic, just magic. Okay guys, I'm going to call it a video. Thank you for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe and the like button. If you want to be notified when I'm going to be on, hit the alert, because you know I always do live streams as well. But thank you for watching. Don't forget, tell your mates Cambo's in Asia and pumping out content. See you later.